I got the chance, and I ain't gonna waste it.
Okay, that's why I'm in the team at night is not worried about this. I also happen to believe that with Chris leading us and Craig, you know, directing football and how our processes are set up, that it's going to come a lot sooner than that. If we're in the Prem and all of this opens, we'll be knocking on the door of the Big Six in revenue.
I know this is our time. It's a crazy.
He's rapid, mate. I mean, he needs to stay on his feet. He needs to get the right boots on. Yeah. But he's a really raw talent.
There's no tired of trying to walk the dotted line. There's no waiting, hesitating. This is our time.
Solid. What a player
he's aggressive. He's like he's fantastic on the ball. He can pick a pass out and he's always trying to move the ball forward.
And I don't want to lose it. Dancing in the moonlight, got my head feeling space. This world keeps coming round and round, so there ain't no use.
That's where we're like really dangerous. And against Leeds, if you were probably a neutral and you didn't know what divisions we were both in, you'd probably say they're probably the same leagues.
I know this is our time. It's a crazy cosmic journey. I feel fine. Something's so right. This is our time. There's no tired of trying to walk the dotted line. There's no waiting, hesitating, baby. This is our time.
Keep right on, baby. Blues legend.
You're right, mate.
One message to the Bluenoses for me.
Keep right on.
The Blues. Come on.
Keep right on.
Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby. Woodster! Woodster! Woodster!
Come on, you blue boys! Just keep right on the shit on the villa.
Keep right on. What's going on, Bluenoses? We are back with another podcast, and joining me, it's only the one and only, the Messiah. He walks on water. Here he is.
Come on, mate. That music just...
Son.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, son?
I'm good, mate. That music just cleanses the soul, doesn't it? It really, really does. But
could you feel it like?
I could feel it, mate. I could feel it. Absolutely. It's great to be back on, mate. Appreciate you having me on, but it's been a while, hasn't it?
4 weeks, son. 4 weeks. Where you been, man?
I know. I've just been... I've been smashing the gym, mate, and I'm just getting fit for the remaining 15 games. Been ready to rock.
Yes, you've had a dry January.
Dry jam, mate, yeah.
Looking fresh, mate. Looking trim.
Cheers, buddy. Completed that. Bit of fasting, no carbs. So yeah, I'm at my fighting weight now, mate. So I'm ready to go.
Mate.
I'm ready for the last few. Got the Stone Island on, mate. So let's have it.
Get the badge in, son.
I'm getting in training for the Millwall and on for the wall.
Bloody hell, mate. So yeah, it's great to have a catch up there, mate. So the Leeds game, we'll speak about that. It's been a few weeks. Really impressed, mate. Signings and everything. Solis, what a player he is, man. Big
mate,
John.
He's superb, isn't he? I think like as soon as his first game he came on, we had a bit of a glimpse at him, didn't we, on one of the away games. Yeah. And he came on for like 15, 20 minutes, and you could just kind of tell what sort of player he's going to be. And then from then on, he's just been absolutely superb, hasn't he? He's just got guile. He's aggressive. He's like he's fantastic on the ball. He can pick a pass out, and he's always trying to move the ball forward. And if you're watching him, he's speaking to the midfield. He's like a midfield maestro, mate. And I'm so pleased that we've got him. I think he's only 21. So I really hope that the loan comes into that obligation to buy. So I think we've got an obligation to buy for about €8 million as long as he hits certain targets. I've read, so I think his appearances, and if we get ourselves into the playoffs. So I really hope that we can make that a permanent one, because he looks a proper player, and I think we're very lucky to have him.
Oh, mate, he's solid, mate. And I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with all that Osman as well. Mate, our left-hand side, mate, with Gray and him. Yeah. I mean, what a rotation that is. It doesn't matter which one's on the bench. I mean, like, you can start any one of them. I mean, bring him one of them on as an impact player. I mean, what a position to be in, like, realistically. I mean, he frustrated me at Leeds, like, just in terms of his finishing, like the final bit, done the hard work, but mate, what a player he is, though. He's quality, isn't he?
He's rapid, mate. I mean, he needs to stay on his feet. He needs to get the right boots on. Yeah. But he's a really raw talent, and he's got pace to burn. I mean, I think bar the Leeds game, I still think he had a fairly decent game. The other two games, he was just he was unstoppable, wasn't he? I mean, we were all singing to block 39. He's too good for you. So bringing him down, they're fouling him, but he's really good. I mean, at the weekend, he should have really put a couple of chances away, but we'll forgive him for that. But I think the upgrade that we've got from the transfer window is a very good one, and that will push us into the top 6, in my personal opinion. And then we'll have a go at the playoffs. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we play like we did against Leeds, mate, we're up there, aren't we? We were class. We were really good against Leeds. I mean, we should have won the game, shouldn't we? The chances that we had the first half, Stano was superb. He was back to Stano's best, where he's pressing and he's running, and he was unlucky hitting the bar. He was running and running and running. Even in the 120th minute, he was still going for it, wasn't he? I think every player on that pitch was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. To be honest, it felt like I walked out of there like proud, really. Yeah, I mean, I know we didn't win the game. We lost on penalties, and that's to say a lottery. But I was really pleased with the performance and the fact that we came back right at the end with Patrick Roberts' stunning goal. I just enjoyed it. I was obviously bitterly disappointed not to kind of get through to the next round. But I just thought we've given them a bloody game there, and we did deserve to win it. There's only one team who came to play football, and that was us, in my opinion. I think we shocked them, and I think we shocked the Leeds fans as well, because they were quite quiet all game, and they're normally fairly noisy, aren't they? But fair play, they come in their numbers. Good club Leeds. So. But the transfer window, mate, like you say, I think it's been a really, really good bit of business for Blues. And you can tell as well, and I'll tell you who I was really impressed with as well. And I know it's only one game, and you have to be a bit like, it's one game, but I'll tell you what, mate, Panzo. Clara, oh, God, yeah. Mate, he's brilliant. Yeah. He's, do you know what? I said that to the lads around me. I know there was quite a few standout performances, but Panzo was brilliant. I mean, considering it was his first game in a few weeks, and he's obviously new into the team, I thought he looked composed, assured. He was quick. He knows how to pass the ball. So I think for me, he starts against Norwich on Saturday. Him and Clara, and then we obviously rotate with Newman. Yeah, definitely. Mate, that's a good shout. He was really good. Panzo was. He was. He's an exciting player, and hopefully he'll stay on after the summer as well. Because apparently he said that's the plan for him to extend his stay, because he signed a 6-month deal, didn't he? Permanent deal, but only a 6-month deal. But his plan is to get a home and to kind of hopefully stay. So hopefully that'll be the case. We've got a really good squad, mate. I'm really pleased with it. We've cleared out the deadwood, and we're starting again. I mean, he's only 25. He's only a young kid. Oh yeah, he's not in his prime yet. He's really good. Yeah, got a good pedigree as well. He had a 6.9 rating there, which is quite decent, really, like on FootMob. FootMob, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit above average. So I mean, that's a good rating. But like in terms of what I saw of him, he looked really composed. But what I really liked about this team as well, mate, he's like, how confident did they look going forward? Mate, they were really considering where Leeds are. And I know it kind of doesn't matter because of obviously they're in the Premier League, but I've always been a believer of it. Who's up for it on the day? Who wants it more? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's still human beings at the end of the day, but mate, I'll tell you what, mate, considering it, like
Leeds ain't having a bad season, are they?
No.
They've had a few good results recently, and I thought, you know what, like we didn't look phased by it, did we?
No.
Bringing the ball forward, so composed, so confident, and like we was really fast at like moving the ball around, wasn't we?
But that's when we are, you know, at home and we're moving the ball quickly and we're in their faces, we're doing the press. That's where we're like really dangerous. And against Leeds, if you were probably a neutral and you didn't know what divisions we were both in, you'd probably say they're probably in the same leagues, as in like, you know, Premier League, because the flicks, the passing, the forward passing, it was incredible. And I thought it made a huge difference having Allsop in goal. I mean, that guy.
Oh my, distribution, absolutely fantastic.
It's brilliant, and it brings us on the attack, and it happened quite a few times. So again, I know there's been calls to, you know, give Allsop a chance over Beadle. I'm not sure if Davies will do that, but I feel based on that performance, Allsop deserves again a start on Saturday, purely for the distribution. I know people are saying Beadle's a better shot stopper, but I'm not so sure really. I don't think there's much in it, to be fair. But I think it's, you know, he was brilliant. So yeah, and again, I'll tell you who was awesome as always. He was Wagner. That guy, he's incredible. What a signing he was.
He's the same as well, though, mate, as Allsop, like in terms of his distribution. He's fantastic. I mean, even his assists as well. I mean, every cross is pretty much on point, like, and he's up and down the line, mate. He's brilliant.
He never stops.
Even his corners as well, like he can whip a good corner in. And just quickly on the corners, because I had a really great comment off the Bluenoses on my last video, and I was on about Tommy Doyle's corners, and basically he was saying that they're planned. So like in terms of like whipping it in at the far post, he thinks that's like a tactical plan by like Chris Davies. But the point that I was thinking of, you've always got like a chance of it going out, and like with Tommy Doyle, like he can whip a good ball in, like obviously, cracking player. But like I found with him over the last few games, Richard, I don't know if you agree or disagree, but there's been a fair few corners that have been wasted because he's hit them behind the goal and haven't gone anywhere. So I was thinking, like, you know, to whip it into the middle of the box, because me personally, I'd rather have a 50-50 chance of a Blues player getting it or the opposition. At least you got a chance of getting something from it, or to then whipping a ball at the far post and it goes out. Yeah.
I think they're going for the second ball, though, aren't they? So I think he whips it in with pace, and then you've normally got one of our big guys at the far post heading it back to try and get it in. I think, like, you know, he does overcook a few, but I think if he overcooks, say, 2 out of 6, I can live with that. At the end of the day, they're not Premier League players, are they? And I think, you know, they're still learning the trade, and we're still trying to get a tactic. But I think from a corner, we do look a lot more dangerous than we ever have been.
Oh yeah, God,
you know, so yeah. I mean, I think with Doyle, he had a bad few games, didn't he, prior to this one? But now Pake's obviously injured, which is a big loss and a big miss for me. I like Pake. I've always liked Pake. I think he does a lot of work that goes unnoticed. But I think with Solis as our 6 and what he does, and Doyle going forward, they're going to complement each other really well. So Doyle needs to step up to the plate and start, you know, producing those awesome pinpoint passes that he's always done previously. So I think we've got strength and depth, and that's exactly what we needed in the transfer window. And I think that's exactly what Chris Davies has got. And I think I said on the last podcast when we had a phone in, I said, if you give Davies the tools to do a job, he'll do it. That's exactly what he's done, hasn't he, since the turn of the year.
So I'm just gonna share this screen with Rich, because this is what we were talking about pre-video, and as you can see in a sec, right. So on the left hand side is the Leeds game, and then a year ago was the Newcastle game. I mean, look at the squad difference, depth, and how far we've come already. Like,
that's mad. I mean, Laird will be back soon anyway, won't he? Which is good. I mean, we forget about old Laird. He's been out for ages, hasn't he? I mean, that's the thing. Dow, Anderson, right? I mean, look at that. I mean, for Sensei, Damari Gray, Stano, Solis, Doyle. I mean, we've got an embarrassment of riches there, haven't we? I mean, that squad is pretty tidy. I thought Prisky had a good game.
Yeah,
I mean, he's going up against Leeds. They've got a couple of big backs, big centre backs.
Yeah.
Big guys at the back. I thought he did well. I mean, he's been a bit unlucky not to get a goal, wasn't he? He had that goal ruled offside.
Yeah.
Do it before, but I think he's definitely one for us for the next few seasons. I mean, he's only 21, isn't he? But it's a fantastic squad, isn't it? So now Davis has got to put it together and pull out some wins. We've got 3 really important games coming up, haven't we? I mean, Norwich will be a tough one. I fancy us against Millwall. I think if we can get a point at Norwich, go and beat Millwall. I know it sounds daft, I know they're on fire, but I think we can beat Millwall. And if we then do Borough and get 7 points out of the next 3 games, that'll be a nice little return, and that'll see us nicely in the top 6, I reckon.
Oh mate, yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to find out how you find the heat map on here, because I think it's because I've crammed it all in onto one page. It's yeah,
he's a right player, isn't he? His touch is incredible for the centre. I mean, Demarai Gray, I mean, when he took that ball down, he went through. I know he hit Prisky on the way through, but Demarai Gray is such a baller. I mean, the guy's quality. And we've missed him for months, haven't we? So getting him back is huge. It's absolutely huge.
That's the thing now, mate. I mean, we mentioned it early on, didn't we? Like it doesn't matter who starts really now. I mean, the squad we got. I mean, Sente. I mean, what a player he is. We got Osman, Gray on the left. Who else is on the right as well?
You got Patrick Roberts.
Yeah.
I mean, the last couple of games.
Superb when he come on.
I know. Oh, mate, absolutely. But I know people saying, he might have been dropped. He's not been dropped. He's just kind of like been rested. I mean, he's had a lot of football, hasn't he? And I think he'll do well to kind of have them rest, because he tends to, when he has a 3-game week, he tends to lose a bit of intensity, doesn't he? So it's good now that we can kind of mix it up and kind of change it around and have different players for different games. So it'd be interesting who he starts on Saturday for Norwich. But I'm really, really pleased with the squad. I mean, it's been a fantastic window, hasn't it? One of the best ones we've had for some time.
Oh my God. Me personally, I think that they're getting better and better. Every window's getting better and better. And I remember this time last season, like it was like you just come across as just a bit of a panic buying towards the end, where like they've really thought about it, haven't they? And
they've had to clear the dead wood, haven't they?
You learn from your mistakes. So obviously Tom Wagner and Knighthead are coming into this. Let's face it, the newbies, aren't they?
They are.
They've got all the technology, so we're getting better and better and better because we're learning.
But each transfer window, we can't we? Each transfer window, we can. I mean, we're still playing with a lot of League One players, or players that we bought for League One / lower end of the Championship. So, they did a job for us, and fair play. But I think the players that we've replaced them with are just like night and day. I mean, the aim is to leave the window better than you started it, and we've certainly done that with abundance. And I think people are looking at now thinking, okay, Blues are going to have a go. I always knew they'd have a go anyway. I mean, Wagner said at the Wrexham game, didn't he? He said, oh no, the plan's not changed. We're going for it this season. It's exactly what he's done. So it'd be interesting, but the next 3 games will be very important. And Norwich, I think personally, and I think that's the toughest one for us.
They're getting they?
They are indeed. I know Millwall are as well, but I think we've got the beat in a Millwall. I do, but that'll just be just get there and get the points and get out.
But like in terms of the transfers and that, Rich. I mean, if you cast your mind back to like 2 seasons ago, when we got relegated, we had like individual players. It wasn't like a unity, like the team chemistry wasn't there. Like we had like little spells of like certain qualities. Now, like I'm finding now, the defence was weak as well in that squad 2 seasons ago. Now, because the transfer windows are getting better, we're actually having banks of sections now that are marrying up to the ambitions of what they want to achieve with Blues. And obviously the way that Chris Davies sets up as well. Like we look so much solid at the back. Now we've brought players in there in the middle of the park. We've got Solis, Vicente on the right, Patrick.
Physicality. We're a bit lightweight before, weren't we?
Yeah, we're packing it out now. And we've got like, so much quality on the pitch now, and like you said earlier, like there's no reason why we can't make the top 6 now, especially after performance as well.
Yeah, I think with Solis in that midfield, I mean, he's made a massive difference just with his sheer power. I mean, when you watch him, he's just so elegant on the ball, isn't he? He has the ball, and I think I looked at his pass ratio. Didn't he get like 92% or something, or 90% pass ratio?
Yeah,
like Solis to that game. I'm sure it was like ridiculous. But I mean, that's like that is unbelievable. He doesn't waste the ball, does he? And I think he's and what he's like I said before, he's always moving the ball forward. He's getting you forward, and he's putting his foot in, and it's the little touches and stuff. I love watching him play. I think he's absolutely class. We need to make sure we keep him fit and he doesn't get injured. But I think he could really help us get to where we need to get to, which is the top 6.
So we are at the minute, which we're 11th. Win on Saturday at Norwich. That'll take us to number 6.
Wrexham are playing tonight, aren't they? Wrexham playing tonight.
Depending on how the other teams get on, obviously. I think they're drawing 2-2.
Oh, they are. Yeah, you're right. Portsmouth are beating Charlton 3-1 and Wrexham 2-2. So, yeah, I think Bristol City equalised on the 89th minute. So, I think we're still 2. Yeah, but if that stays how they are, we're 2 points off, aren't we? So that result's pretty much gone away, and we've still got to play Wrexham at home, haven't we? So we can overturn that by beating them at home anyway. So that's kind of a game we need to win on that one.
Do you feel confident with that game as well?
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah.
We've never lost to Wrexham, have we? As in recently, we've beat them or we've drawn with them, haven't we? I think we're at home. We'll beat them. Yeah, definitely. I can't see us dropping many points at home now. No. I can't. And to be honest, we pretty much need to win all of them if we want to get into the playoffs. We need to win every single home game. And if we drop any points, we need to make sure we pick it up away. So we just need to win the home games, as they say, draw and nick a few wins away, and then we'll be there or thereabouts.
Well, I mean, just look how tight the table is now, mate. I just can't believe how tight it is, even the way that 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒄 22nd. I mean, there was only a couple of points beyond us, and now they've had the 6 points deducted. But what I'm saying is, he's 6 points from 11th to like where they are now, and then obviously
it's tight.
4 or 5 points you're in the playoffs. It's just so tight.
It's tight, isn't it? And if we can pull some of these teams back into it, we'll be fine, mate. We got the squad now to compete, so there's no real excuses why we can't have a good charge for the top 6. Yeah. So I'm pretty confident, mate. To be fair.
So get your score predictions then, son, for Norwich, and a message to
Norwich. I think score prediction for Norwich. I can see that being a score draw, like a 1-1. Do you want me to do a prediction for Millwall as well?
Yeah, go on then.
I think we beat Millwall 2-0, and I think we beat Middlesbrough 2-1. I think that's where we get our points. I think if we can get a point or more at Norwich, then we're on our way. And I know they're really good at home, and I know they're on a fantastic run, Millwall, but I think we've got the beating of them. I'm more confident for that game now against Norwich. They've got some players that can hurt us, but yeah. So they're the predictions, mate. Let's hope I'm right, mate.
I'm gonna go for 2 wins. I am.
Go for it, mate. Give me the 2 wins.
1-0 Blues at Norwich.
And you fancy us there?
And the 2-1 win against Millwall.
Against the Wall, and then what about Borough? Borough at home. They're a good side. I watched them again. I know they lost the Cov, but they're a good side, aren't they? I'm
gonna go for a 1-1 draw with that one.
1-1 draw, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, as long as we get the 7 points, however we do it at the next 3 games, is absolutely fine.
But again, it's massive. Like, even if we draw against Norwich, you've still got a chance against the other teams, because anybody can beat anybody in this league. Like I said to you before, it's who wanted on the day, and who's up for it, who's mentally prepared to step up and fight for it. And like you said, Blues are unbeaten at home and stuff, and we've got that support now. People are excited because there is a lot to be excited for.
There is
longevity where the club's going. even worst case scenario, if we don't get promoted.
We will, mate. Don't think about it.
But regardless of the long-term goal, he's fantastic. We're in such a good place now. Honestly, mate.
Place. The stadium's fantastic. Yeah. The money's coming in, the revenue, the crowds are at full capacity. Everything's going where it needs to get to. So yeah, I know it's not the end of the world if we don't get promoted this season. I personally still think we will. Yeah. I've said it all season. I think we'll get in the top. I think if we get in the top 6, which I think we will, I honestly feel we'll do enough to go up, and I think we'll be in the Premier League next season.
What I'm more excited about is obviously the ownership, because everything's done right. It's all legit, and what I love about it the most is the transparency. Like everybody knows what's going on. Everybody's aware what's going on. They're coming down, they're mingling with everybody. Like, I just love it, mate.
It's so different now. It's so different, mate, isn't it?
Look, Chimney Boys, son. Come on.
Chimney Boys, mate. 1-0 to the Chimney Boys.
Son, so we're for the Bluenoses, mate. Come on.
Mesh for the Bluenoses. Keep the faith. And let's just have a really good end to the season. I've seen a few things going on that I said to you before, Jay, didn't I, about a few Blues fans were getting thrown out for arguing with each other and causing trouble and stuff. And I just think, I know there'd be as easy access now at the grounds and stuff, but we can't be arguing with our own. It's just not good. And I know it's only a few people, but yeah, I witnessed it a couple of times on Saturday, and I thought, come on, lads, like we're all Blues fans here. We don't need to be arguing with each other. It's just not a good look, and it's just not right. But yeah, just kind of like we just need to get behind the team, and if Davis makes a few changes or there's a few things that you're not sure of why he's done it, there'll be a reason for it. So let's just get behind them for the last few games, and let's try and get into these playoffs and have a really good season, and we will. So that's a message to the Blues fans. Like, it's great going down there, it's brilliant, but let's not argue with each other and start fighting on each other, because it's just come on,
Bluenoses, come on, you Blue boys, keep right on, fuck them all, and most importantly, shit on the Villa.
Get well soon, Tom. Absolutely, get well soon, Tom. Our fearless leader.
Wagner, he's a blue. He's a
blue. Tommy Wagner, he's a blue. He hates Villa.
Yes, Rich. All right, son. I don't know about you, mate, but I haven't stopped drinking since Tom Wagner's took over. I put so much weight on. I'm going to need a bigger studio. Any ideas?
All right, sir. Gotta be Worcester Studio, Glow Studios. Yeah, man.
Big thanks to Glow Studios for sponsoring this video. Capture, create and illuminate with Glow Studios. Capture your vision and bring it to life, boosting your confidence in front of the camera. From cinematic video and professional photography to broadcast quality podcast studios and dedicated presentation practices, everything is designed to elevate your content and amplify your voice so it's seen and heard. Check them out at glowstudios.io and go with Glow.
Who's that? Me? Oh, not you. Sorry. Hello.
Wherever we go. Tony and Dad.
Best fucking habits.